So stepping in, Jonathan VR. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop. Jonathan VR.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joe Pennant. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Just starting things out here in South Florida. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton giving chase. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Brett Lawrie is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. The runner's breaking for home. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another full count pitch home. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead.
That was an 8-pitch at bat, Matt. I was so impressed watching. Pitcher throwing strikes, the batter fighting balls off, and then he ends up getting the base hit. That's just a great baseball play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chris Davis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Runners on first with one down. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Orioles are on top. 1. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Got him. In is Christian Yelich. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third, right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A late swing at a slider for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding. Striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Shin-Soo Choo
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting 7.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. In is Gerardo Parra. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Chris Carter now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Here's Randall Grichuk. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Chris Bassett. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Chris Bassett.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting
at the plate, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch tapped out in front of home. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Now batting, second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joe Panik. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and
Now
away
batting,
and gets a base
third
hit.
baseman.
Man.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Lowry. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is digging in. Martin Prado. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Prado.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chu coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And with one away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. Francisco Liriano stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Strike 2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Parra comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter number 7, shortstop.
Riding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
19, Chris Davis.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that misses. 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Roberto Perez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The right fielder, number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
He'll try it again. 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, The center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 21.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. One and one. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Here's Chris Carter now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. He's set and the pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to left. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Let's slow this one down. And
here's Randall Grichuk. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. The 2-0 pitch. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
Now batting,
ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Parra is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off. The bat took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The average for him at 267 on the year. 3 homers, 9 driven in. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nick Castellanos is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Playing third base, number 63.
First offering on its way.
Castellanos.
Gerardo Parra is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Grichuk has it in his sights. He's got it 1 away.
The pitcher number
standing
40.
in.
Chris Bassett.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Ready
now
once again, Jonathan Villar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Up the middle and off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's a
panic.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound.
29.
And that's going to be all for Francisco Liriano. Tommy Hunter is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Laurie. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. The runner scores from second. Now both men are across to score, and Laurie will make it around to third base. He's got a triple.
Well, Matt, he's sure doing his part. That's his 3rd RBI of the game. Now they're down by 1. He's keeping them in this game.
Chris Davis stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So it's 2 runs. Now at the plate, Tommy Hunter. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the 1st out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there. Boy, he's not picking him up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box. You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2. I got a bat.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. In is Christian Yelich. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
On the ground up the middle. VR ranging up the middle. The tag, and they got him at second.
The right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Roberto Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left Castellanos. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The right fielder, number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time it just didn't work out.
Here's Jake Marisnick.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Zobrist. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Carter. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again, Rendell Grichuk. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. And a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Marisnick. Gone! Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start. Striding in once again, Chris Bassett. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Bassett.
Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jonathan Villar is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you. Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
From the stretch, ripped down the line. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Brett Lowry. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Orioles leave. Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Parra is in pursuit. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
49, Tommy Hunter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tommy Hunter will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Miami down. Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Roberto Perez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Too high, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Grichuk waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Marlins, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hot shot on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
First pitch breaking ball. He was sitting on that the whole time, looking for it the whole way. You don't hit it that hard.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in. Really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The second baseman,
digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
But no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. Now the famous neon of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network.
Hitting off for the Orioles.
Here's
center fielder number 6, Jake
A.J. Ramos. Comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 44, A.J. Ramos.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. In is Gerardo Parra. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. One out, nobody on. swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first two pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
In now, Chris Bassett, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Tommy Hunter in line for the victory if things finish as they are. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Baltimore, good night.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted it to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training, so we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Tommy Hunter wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Chris Bassett takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. A.J. Ramos earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins.